The worst week on Wall Street since the 2008 recession stripped away $4 trillion in wealth over fears of the coronavirus and the Trump administration's handling of it. All the gains for the last 2 years have been wiped out. But certified public accountant Vincent Paolicelli says for most people, the drama around the market really should not impact their day-to-day lives.
Most people who are invested through a 401k, through a pension, through a retirement plan. So they're really not necessarily watching it. They're kind of cringing.
Paolicelli says if you do have significant assets, try and take a breath. At this point, there's no choice but to ride things out.
This is something on a very short-term nature. You got to ride the wave. Unless there's some indication that this is going to have far-reaching, long-term effects, and I just don't see it.
But complicating matters is the 2020 election. Democrats across the board have taken shots at the president.
Number one, he fired the pandemic team 2 years ago. Number two, he's been defunding Centers for Disease Control, so we don't have the experts in place that we need.
In turn, President Trump and his staff, who've often pointed to the soaring stock market as a sign of economic strength, have defended the government's preparation efforts and accused his political rivals of just whipping up hysteria.
They think this is going to be what brings down the president. That's what this is all about.
Paolicelli says if the goal is to calm the American public and stabilize the markets, both sides are wrong.
The politicking makes it a win-win, lose-lose situation.
And something to watch out for next week as we see if the market rebounds a little bit. There's going to be more to absorb with the South Carolina primary over the weekend and Super Tuesday coming up on March 3rd. A lot of information that's going to be baked in that may not necessarily have anything to do with the coronavirus. I know that doesn't make investors any more at ease, but it is a factor to consider as we continue to watch this into next week. Live on Wall Street, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.